Monday morning, starting off a new week, heading out to the shop. Not as cold today as it's been the past couple days, so we're gonna open up both the doors. I tore this dryer apart Friday night. It's got a bad sensor, it's not heating, and it's full of lint. So we're gonna start off by taking it outside and getting it cleaned up. Let's get this joker cut on before I start lifting up so much dust. I'm gonna go through with my glove and pull out as much as I can. This stuff is really layered on there. Check this out. This stuff is really layered on there. Got the dryer dropped off. Went ahead and pulled the heating element out so I can reach everything. It's gonna need to be replaced anyways. Still reads continuity, but it's not gonna last long. Made their way over here by the road. Let's get them pushed back. I'm headed out of here real quick. I gotta pick up some feed for the animals. So we're gonna take a pause in the shop. Picked up 2 bags of corn. Cart's rolling away. 1 bag of whole corn, 1 bag of cracked corn. That way we can get the animals fed. We're gonna get this feed dropped off down by the goats barn. We'll disperse it to the animals as needed. My mom wants to make a fire, so I gathered up some firewood for her. Let's head back up the hill. Got most of the body cleaned up. Ended up taking this exhaust tube off because it is slap full of lint. I'm gonna have to get this cleaned out. Look at that. This thing is full. Finished up the toughest part of this repair, getting the body and exhaust cleaned out. It's never going to be 100%, but it's a lot better than it was. Made sure I had a new element to replace the old one. Next up, we're going to clean up and re-grease the drum wheels. The 3 back drum wheels cleaned up. We're going to put a little bit of grease in there. Same with the belt tensioner wheel. And then we have 2 more drum wheels on the front end to do. Last thing to do, I took this belt tensioner apart. We're going to clean off the old grease, apply some new grease, and put it back together. Got the new heating element installed. All the wheels are taken care of. Front end is cleaned up. Before I put the door on, I replaced the clip. It was having a hard time staying shut. The door in place. It's shutting now. I wasn't doing that previously. Let's get the head unit reinstalled. Before I can get this thing tested, I'm gonna install a 3-prong cable. The cable hooked up. Last thing to do, put the cap on. Moment of truth. Let's see if this thing works. We're gonna set it on a time dry. Push. Nice. Spinning nice and smooth. We're gonna make sure it's producing good heat and make sure it's cycling through. That's another old dryer back up and running. We're gonna call it a night in the shop. We'll be back out here tomorrow. Last thing to do, let's get the dogs fed.